Okay, so another one that happened like right after that. Like that was a Sunday. This was like Monday. This was only like a couple days apart. So I go to Walmart. I don't even know what to call this, but I just need to go get something to eat to help with dinner. And I'm in the craft section, whatever. I just got glitter. Didn't get glitter, didn't get anything because I was in the craft section and I was like, whatever. I'm good. Just go get something to eat. Go make dinner. It's fine. So I'm like browsing the craft section, and my experience was that I heard this guy. I thought he was kidding, like with his kid, right? He was like, help, help, police, police. And he said it kind of loud, and I was like thinking, okay, dude, well, if you really need the police and you're not just kidding with some child, then you better let somebody know they need to call the police. I think he said family. I can't remember at this point, but so I'm like, whatever. I mean, you probably just playing with your kid, you know? So I'm like half of a barrier from all this happening, that no idea. So I kind of hear some commotion, and so I'm like, meh. So I just like walking out of the craft aisle, see security run over. I'm like, okay. And didn't really know that. I don't know, loss prevention. I don't know who they were. Security. They were running to the electronics section of Walmart. And so this big dude, like a linebacker, super nice, was like, you don't want to go that way, ma'am. I was like, okay. So I turn around, this other little guy's like, no, you don't want to go that way. And so, I mean, I was on my way to the food section, so not electronics. Anyway, I kept hearing this commotion, and I figured if it was something serious, that Walmart would have had something on the announcement, like on the overhead. Something. Somebody help me out. And so I'm in there for like at least another 10 minutes, just like knowing something's going on, because I saw several security people run to the electronics department. Heard all kinds of like commotion, and I'm looking for like freaking pie crescent rolls. I had them at home too. Didn't know that. So I'm like on Snapchat, I'm like, if I get friggin' locked down in Walmart, I'm gonna be pissed. So walking back and forth, pacing this freaking freezer section, this one aisle, nobody's doing nothing. People are walking around like nothing's, not saying nothing. They're not acting crazy. But I could hear all this commotion. I'm like, what the crap is going on? So I go to the front part of the food section in Walmart, and some lady's like, did you come in from that way? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, because I went right around the short end of the aisle. I didn't want to go around the other side because I didn't know what was going on. But I heard some woman yelling like, baby, no, baby. And I could tell they were at the front of the building at that point. I still didn't know. I just thought they were like arresting somebody. And she's like, well, you don't want to go that way because somebody's hitting people. I'm like, okay, I was right. I knew there was commotion. So, sorry. So I'm like, all right, I'll go back to my freezer section and pace. And I go and I'm looking for couldn't find freaking crescent rolls. Couldn't find them. I was in the wrong section. They're in the back by the milk. FYI, I forgot every time. So I hear more commotion. I'm like, what in the freaking world? So look over, like actually pop my head out from the aisle with my cart, and I see like 30 to 40 people bolting, like running as fast as they can out of Walmart. And I'm like, okay. I run slow. I stomp. I'm not fast. For me to go from here to any kind of an exit to where those people are running to. I've got a target. I will be the last one out. It doesn't look good for me, so I'm like, I'm gonna go the other way. And this older gentleman is like leaning over his cart. It's like, some dude's got a gun. And I'm like, what? Some dude's got a gun? And so I'm like, okay, thanks, man. And turn around and I see two, like, this woman and her kid, maybe, I think, and I was like, some dude's got a gun. You don't want to go that way. And so I'm like Snapchatting, but making videos or my story, whatever, snapping. And I'm like, I just hear myself like say, shut up, Brandy, because I was being crazy. And so we're all walking to the back. There's like 3-4 of us now. And I'll upload the videos. I'm so embarrassed because it's this. Like, there's even a spot in it where I run. Oh, it's humiliating. And it's all chin. All chin. It's so embarrassing. Or feet. Like, at one point, this Walmart employee's like, Andale. The exit's over here. This man with a gun. Hurry up. Go. So embarrassing. And it's all chin. I realized it too halfway through, and I'm like, I lift my phone up. So, I guess somebody got fed up with 2021 and started punching people in Walmart. He's in Platte County right now. It's like Audrey Reese or Andrew Reese. I don't even know. Sorry, dude. But, so that was this commotion I heard. So I like run to the back of Walmart, or walk, really. Cause still no present danger. Didn't stop, drop, and roll or anything. And I was like, it got kind of eerily quiet. And so I was like, what is going on? I'm just like, stick my head out. Like, don't stick your head out out of the aisle. They'll see you, is what I was thinking. And so it was kind of funny, kind of not, that I was like, well, where are they at? Like looking down the aisles and stuff. The aisle I was in the shoe section, because I was going to an exit. I was like, lay away. There's a food exit somewhere. They load food somewhere. And I need crescent rolls. So this girl and guy come out of, like, I guess the bathroom. I don't even know what. I don't know. But somebody told them to go in there, I guess. Anyway, I was like, did they go that way down towards the tires? And you see this person on this, like, motorized cart, and you see him, like, back up because they were going towards the tires. They're like, nope, not going that way. And so that's about the time that we finally hear, get down, somebody's got a gun. And then it was like, oh God, okay, I'm back here in the shoes, I'm alone, and recording my chin the whole time. So hopefully you can understand these videos. Good grief. And about that time is whenever the employee was like, this way, there's an exit, run, Andale. And I was like, Andale somebody else. I'm running fast as I can. I'm slow, okay? And we get outside, and I'm like, whew, well, that's really happening. This is really happening. And so I guess some dude got pissed off with 2021, started punching people, chicks, employees. It did not matter. And either he punched somebody on the wrong day, and they pulled out a gun. That's what I was told. That's what I heard afterwards, even too. So I think somebody pulled out a gun, like, hey, and because I heard them all at the front of the store, and I don't know, maybe 10. It wasn't even 10 minutes after we were outside. I was looking for my car. I'm like, dang, where's my car? Can I just leave? I didn't have my groceries. Didn't have nothing. And I knew Walmart was going to be locked down. So how are they going to open right back up. That'd be pretty gangster. So, we're outside for a little while, and poor employee, he's like super tall, young kid, like comes out holding his face and stuff. And they're like, you okay, man? You got punched too? And he's like, yeah, all right. I was like, oh. And some of the video is covered up because I was like, oh, sorry, should I record this? I was like, my last live was about asteroids. And then I'm trying to help some dude down the hill with a cart. He's got a cart. Everything was bagged up, so I don't know what he was doing, but I was trying to be a good citizen and help. He's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then we go back inside when it's all clear. And my uncle and aunt, who I hadn't seen in probably like 20 years, randomly were out front and got the tape of him getting caught and thrown on the ground and tased. So yeah, that was another day for me.